In Act 1 of The Tempest, Shakespeare presents Prospero as a powerful and intelligent leader. He claims to act for justice, but his treatment of others raises questions about whether he truly uses his power responsibly. At the beginning of the play, Prospero uses magic to create a violent storm. This immediately establishes him as powerful and godlike, as he can control nature itself. However, Prospero makes sure that no one is harmed. Ariel reassures him that not a hair perished on anyone's head. This suggests that Prospero's power is controlled rather than reckless. Shakespeare may be presenting Prospero as a ruler who punishes but does not destroy, suggesting that he seeks justice rather than revenge. Prospero explains that his brother Antonio betrayed him and stole his position as Duke of Milan. He describes how he was wrapped in secret studies and suggests he may have neglected his responsibilities. This is important because it shows that Prospero was not a perfect leader himself. His obsession with knowledge allowed Antonio to take power. Was Prospero responsible before? Well, Shakespeare may be suggesting that Prospero has learned from his mistakes and is now determined to control events carefully. But he really shouldn't be controlling events in the first place. Prospero appears loving towards Miranda. He calls her my dear one and carefully reveals their past to her. However, he also controls what she knows and even puts her to sleep with magic. This shows that although he cares for her, he still controls her actions. This could suggest that Prospero believes he always knows best, reinforcing his desire to control every situation. Prospero rescued Ariel from imprisonment, which shows that he can be merciful. However, he constantly reminds Ariel of this favour and threatens to punish him again. When Ariel asks for freedom, Prospero responds harshly. This shows he uses fear to maintain control. Shakespeare may be questioning whether authority based on fear can ever truly be fair. Prospero forces Caliban to serve him and describes him as a savage and deformed slave. This language shows cruelty and superiority. Although Caliban betrayed Prospero's trust, Prospero also takes control of the island and enslaves him. Some audiences see Prospero as representing European colonial power, taking land and forcing obedience. In Act 1, Prospero is presented as powerful and intelligent. He does not harm anyone in the storm, which suggests that he uses his power carefully. However, he controls others and demands obedience. This makes him seem strict and possibly unfair. Overall, Prospero is presented as a leader who believes he is acting justly, but his use of power can also seem controlling.